Welcome back. Now that you have learned the hierarchy principle, all is one and one is the all, and you've learned that you are always guided in principle number one, let's talk about principle number two, which is your creativity. Now, your creativity is the divine spark that you have specifically, which is what some call a spark of God. Now, no matter what you think of God, there is a creator that created everything. So a creator created everything that you see, and us as a part of the creation also have a spark within us to create as well. So that means that your creativity is not only unique specifically to you, it is powerful. So when we go about creating things in the world, your creativity is a primary color of the influence and the energy that you are injecting into everything that you share with the world, which makes it a lot of fun, because who wants to make things that are not creatively aligned with your calling and your soul and your spark and your pleasure and your divineness. So your creativity is so important when it comes to building your business and your journey in soulpreneurship. I do teach my students how to access their creativity and exercise their creativity, especially in a suppressed world where we haven't accessed this enough to allow the floodgates, shall we say, to open and for it to be just a regular occurrence, because it actually is. It really is just a part of who you are as a human being having a spirit having a human experience. It's part of you. It's part of who you are. The floodgates are always flowing. However, society, especially if we grew up in Western society, has put a damper on to this flow. So we want to get the floodgates open. We want to tap into our creativity because there are so many answers here. And this is where creating gets really, really fun, because you are a creator. So that is principle number two. That is how important your creativity is. And it's only some things that uniquely you can bring into the world. And that's why competition isn't a thing, because when you're creating from your heart, from your soul, and from your being, you are becoming a part of completion. Competition isn't actually real. It's more like an illusion of the linear, more shallow, horizontal world. But when you get into the depths of your authenticity and your creativity, you are untouchable and unstoppable. So principle number two, your creativity. Let's move on to principle number three.